And pretty much this evening, the big story we've kind of been tracking for you is that sea fog pushing on in, and it kind of depends on where you're at. This is what it looks like down in the Bayfront in the Naples area. You can see this little low cloud deck here. That is actually the fog moving on in, and we're expecting that to become a little bit more dense as the night moves forward here. But let's take a look actually at Cape Coral, and this is we're seeing a little bit more of that fog around the area here as well. Not reaching the ground quite yet, but as we get in towards the overnight, I do expect the areas of dense fog to be likely. As for temperatures right now in the Cape, we are sitting at 68 degrees for you, though. Sitting that dew point at right around 65, so kind of getting closer to that. And as we get closer towards that dew point, we see that humidity increase, and that's when we do expect that fog to really move on in here and come down to the ground layer. As for visibility right now, we're seeing it mainly right up along the coastline. That's where we've been tracking all day long. And you can see Sanibel at a half-mile visibility or so, about a 5.5-mile visibility in the Cape. And as we get in towards the overnight hours, we do expect that fog to continue to increase here through the 2 o'clock hour. That's when it becomes that dense fog. We'll likely see dense fog advisories for us through the overnight hours. There's 4 o'clock in the morning, still tracking that fog, but you're noticing it lifting from north to south across the area. So if you do have in the morning commute any plans tomorrow morning, just kind of keep that in mind. Could slow you down, but it should be all out of here by the 11 o'clock hour. As for tonight, again, tracking those areas of fog where we don't have fog, we will still expect more partly cloudy skies, though temperatures getting down to about 61 degrees here for you through the overnight hours. Now, once you get that fog out of there in the morning hours, do expect partly sunny skies tomorrow. Temperature-wise, in the mid-70s for you, mainly inland, closer to the coastline, low to mid-70s, and even a little chillier, say out in Sanibel at 69 degrees. And enjoy it, because we're going to be tracking cooler temperatures moving in starting on Thursday. So what's going on here? So we've got quiet conditions for you all day there on Wednesday, but Wednesday night into Thursday morning, tracking a cold front moving on in. And this is going to bring us our next best chance of rain. And you're already starting to see that moving in around 1 o'clock in the morning. And then this is going to really be a morning event for you. So 7 o'clock in the morning, tracking showers continuing, and then starting to wind down already by 10 o'clock and done by the afternoon hours, though still saying cloudy there. But as you get in towards the evening hours, you start to see that drier air funneling in, as well as those cooler temperatures. So how much rain we're talking here? Well, not a ton, but we'll take any bit we can get, anywhere from about a quarter, maybe a half-inch of rain in some of those heavier downpours. And obviously, skilled with those drought conditions, even with all the rain we had yesterday, we will take what we can get, especially for our coastal communities. Now, you get past Thursday, though, really that rain shuts off, as well as cooler temperatures moving on in. So still near normal temperatures on Wednesday, but below normal temperatures starting Thursday, continuing through the weekend into next week here, with only seeing highs in the 60s. And that means a chilly New Year's Eve. If you got plans being outside, we're going to see temperatures dropping into the low 50s there by 2 o'clock in the morning, though will be dry. Just kind of plan accordingly. Maybe you want that light jacket if you do have those outdoor plans. As for Thursday, again, watching those rain chances in the morning, then clearing out, drying out, though cooling off, heading into the weekend, and that continues into early next week as well.